Sea otters, so in the 1700s to 1800s, they were basically hunted to near extinction throughout their range from Japan all the way around to California. And in California, they were pretty much thought to be extinct in the early 1900s. In 1938, there was a small group of otters found off Bixby Ridge, off Big Sur, and then from that small population they have expanded throughout the range. Currently, what threatens the sea otter basically is there are several things that impact their health. So they have infectious disease that affects them, and pathogens are the main things that affects about 50% of mortality, of recovered mortality of sea otters. The main diseases that they are infected with are sarcocystis, toxoplasmosis, and they also get other geriatric type diseases. Sarcocystis basically comes from fecal matter from opossums, which are an introduced species in California, and then toxoplasmosis is from cats. That's where they get that. So there are other diseases that they have as well that they contract through toxins, so effluent from agricultural runoff, so from pesticides, herbicides, things like that, that exacerbate some of the other diseases that they get. So oil spills is one of the main threats for sea otters. As you may remember in the Exxon Valdez spill, that was a huge spill in Alaska in Prince William Sound, and that wiped out thousands of otters there. So what happens is when oil gets on sea otter fur, it coats their fur, they can't clean their fur, and well, they do try to clean their fur, but they can't clean enough of the oil off, so that when the oil coats their fur, basically they lose the thermal capabilities of that insulation from their fur, and they suffer from hypothermia and they die from that. Basically what sea otters do is they keep in check their prey species. So for example, if you remove sea otters from a certain area, say for example like Southern California where sea otters are not permitted to exist, they're excluded from that area, you see vast areas of what are called urchin barrens. So with sea otters not in that area, these urchins go around and eat all of the available kelp forests that there are. And you just see nothing but urchins. So as a keystone species, what would happen is that if they were in that area, they would maintain that prey species population at a level to where there would be more a balance in the ecosystem and overall higher productivity and biodiversity within that system. Volunteer opportunities that we have right now, such as with the Monterey Bay Aquarium, you can volunteer with the SORAC program, which is the Sea Otter Research and Conservation Program. That way people get to do more hands-on type stuff with sea otters. There are also other organizations that you can volunteer that do sea otter work as well along the Monterey Bay.